Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Sag, today let's do a what you don't see coming style reading. Let's see what's coming in your direction that you're not anticipating, you don't see, you don't foresee. Let's see what's coming towards you and what's next here, Sag. Let's see what we tap into today. We got a little tick-tock. All right, so we got a little tick-tock with the clock. You could be running out of patience. Spirit could be running out of patience. Time is of the essence style of energy when this card comes out. So let's see what this is, what's going on. What's coming towards you that you don't see. We have ourselves the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Ten of Pentacles, okie dokie smoky. This is the card we want to see, baby. Okay. This could be higher learning. Some of you could be going to school, taking a course, or maybe you've been mastering a skill and it's going to come play out in your favor here. We'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe someone's got something to offer you. They've been watching you. We have our Chariot. Cancerian energy. There's you looking great. Aries, Leo, Sag. For some reason I was thinking crazy, sexy, cool. I'm not sure why, but I was. That was one of the best albums of the 90s in my opinion. Okay. And Sag, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below. It can also be found on my website, thetarotroom.net. Well, I ain't got no cards, so let's cut the deck here. Let's get some more cards on the table. Let's get some cards to finish the reading off. Two more cards. Two more cards. Thank you. Strength is in reverse. Okay. And there's the Star. Aquarius energy. Leo energy. A few major arcanas here. Sag. Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry guys, my water heater just turned on. Just randomly and sporadically does that. Don't know why, so hopefully it shuts off soon. Let's start with the Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords here? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Oh, wait. A card did flip. The Moon. Things being hidden from you. Two of Swords. Felt blocked. The Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. I do feel this is career-oriented. I do feel there's a work opportunity or a business opportunity, investment opportunity. Something's coming towards you, but you felt blocked here. Wheel of Fortune. Everything in divine timing, and it looks like divine timings right now. I have been getting this a lot for Sagittarius lately. Some of you, there's something coming at you from a distance. You gotta let me know if it's come at you yet. But for others of you, it just represents success. The Chariot is just a card of overwhelming success, positivity, overcoming balance or barriers, challenges. I feel with this Page of Swords, someone's got their eye on you. I feel with the Page of Swords here in the Ten of Pentacles, it's an offer. I feel it's a good offer, but I feel it's a job offer or a job opportunity, a raise, a promotion. Let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles. So it's kind of like it's about time here with that Wheel of Fortune and that TikTok that this happens to you, right? You know what I mean? It's that type, yeah. Death and Rebirth is in reverse. The Four of Wands is in reverse. And there's the Two of Cups. There's the Ten of Swords. So it's like it wasn't the right time before. The Four of Wands is in reverse. The Death is in reverse. So it just wasn't the right time for this change, this transition, this new opportunity being presented to you. And now is the right time. So the time is now, Sagittarius. The time is now. Hello, Tower energy, and this might shock the shit out of you, baby. Yeah, you have a big decision. Lovers, but get ready to celebrate because the Page of Cups. Pinch yourself, Sag, because you ain't dreaming. So I feel to come into this reading, you felt blocked. You felt like things weren't progressing forward, whether they're with the job. There's some around money. You know, there's been some challenges here, career or money front. And, well, now's the time that changes for you. There's you all confident, all persistent, getting the attention that you deserve here. The Stars, wish come true, dream fulfillment. I feel like when I see this, it's like, remember that song from the 80s? Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, Sagittarius, the timing was wrong before. It wasn't the right time for this, and now it is. So, raise, promotion, new job. There's definitely a transfer. Okay, let's get the right word. Transformation with regards to your finances here. What else does Sag need to know about that? The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. There's your offer. There's your fresh start. There's the Eight of Pentacles. So there's definitely a change in your career. Again, how many times am I going to say it? I don't know. Raise, promotion, new job. Some of you, it's at a distance. Some of you, it's just climbing that corporate ladder, making things easier for yourself. Yeah, quite passionate. What's the Knight of Wands? Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. So Sag, you're getting the recognition that maybe you should have gotten before. You were definitely feeling frustrated, and that's coming to an end. So it's about time that this happens to you, and the time for you to shine is now. Maybe that's what you don't see coming. So Saggy, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see where you are. We'll go towards the, third, fourth week of August here. We'll go a month out. So when it comes to finances, job, career, what does Sagittarius need to surrender to here, Spirit? What does Saggy? What the motherfuck? All right, well, that had to come out. We'll get that in a moment. I don't know how that ended up in this deck. Dobby the Elf's doing a little magic back there, Sag. We'll get that Akashic record. But first, let's see what you need to surrender. They don't want a surrender card. They wanted this card. Okay. Spiritual awakening. Okie dokie smoky. There's a light inside everyone, and spiritual awakening is about lighting it up. Feel the beauty in your life and listen to your inner voice. When you are awakened, you will have more power to face life. Well, let's get the spirit animal message here then. Maybe part of this was soul purpose. Maybe you were in the wrong field, doing the wrong thing, and that wasn't where you were meant to be. You were meant to be doing something else, and the universe is making that happen for you. I meant to know. Right now. All right, spirit animal message. Yeah, we have the wolf. We have a lot of inner strength here with you, Sag. You could be facing a challenge that you feel less than prepared for. And this is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. And because I do feel this is a career and finance reading, let's grab my career and finance cards, baby. All right, what's the career advice for Sag? What is the career advice for Sagittarius? We got ourselves a couple, Saggy. We got ourselves a couple. All right, what do we have here? Locked. So work that you may have wanted was not in reach. Take a temporary position while waiting for an opening. This new place will offer you job security. Okie dokie. Oh, there's 3 of them. Great match. So you're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Do not give up. You might need to grow your own business to truly be happy. Maybe your side hustle's taken off here and really starting to go forward. Freedom. If you've been seeing some feathers, this could be a sign for you. Well, someone's been seeing feathers because I said that. I believe that feathers are a sign from heaven. They're a sign from, your ancestors that are watching over you. So freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and your income. Being self-employed is ideal, and time off will help to get you clear. Some of you may have been, I really feel you have a specific skill set here, and using that skill set to your benefit is going to bring in some really strong contracts, clienteles, a lot of prosperity and success. The Page of Swords can be a studious, a university, higher education. So I feel that you become a master of a specific skill there for those of you where you're self-employed, or you got a side hustle that's about to take off. Okay. Well, Sag, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in the month of August, Sag. Let's see how things are going, how things are playing out, how things are progressing here. Where's Sag at the end of August? You got the King of Swords. Who's this guy? Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now in a business reading, the King of Swords is like a neutral position. It's like, wow, there's the Sun. Could be a new client, could be a new boss, could be a coworker. We'll see. I might have to see who that King of Swords is. What's on the other side of the Sun? Let's find out. Hierophant, there's your influence. The Emperor, the 8 of Swords. Ooh, Hierophant. What is this? The Star. You really are a star. Some of you, like, this could be social media, or maybe you're in the spotlight here. This is social media influencer with the Star and the Hierophant. So you're definitely in an influential and a leadership position. If you're not like famous or in the limelight or on like, social media or whatever, that could just simply represent strong influence, the star of your company, the top of the field, your business is skyrocketing, your raise, your promotion's doing well. There's an element here of being a really excellent leader and influencer. And it could just be an influential position. You're the manager, the supervisor, the CEO. But let's talk about, what the fudge, let's shuffle here. Let's get these cards shuffled. What's this King of Swords? Because I feel like, I don't know, who's this King of Swords? What I see is you in an influential position. You're happy. The stars here. Wish come true, dream fulfillment, getting the success you deserve. Your light is shining bright. Justice. Could just literally be a Libra. Look, the strength was in reverse and now it's upright. I do believe this is the person that's offered you what you deserve here. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords. So this is someone who recognizes your talents, recognizing your skills. So HR, boss. It just could be a top client, right? If you do, I don't know, so your sub-trade and construction, you got some really strong clients here. So there's your karma, Sagittarius. There's your Libra energy. There's your scales. So this person is ushering in what you deserve here. Remember, it was the wrong time before, it's the right time now. It makes you really happy. I actually feel like you're the emperor here. So business is going to be a masculine energy, right? You're taking control, you're leading, you're going after things. You're in a very strong, influential, and leadership position here. But why is the Eight of Swords here? Let's get a little inkling on these thoughts. What did I do? Well, I picked that deck up upside down, and this is what fell out. The Eight of Wands, you're worried about where you're heading. Why? Why is Sag worried about where they're heading? Maybe some of you it's moving, worried about where you're moving, or why is Sag worried about where they're heading? This new cycle. What do you have to leave behind? The Five of Swords, the World. Maybe I do feel there's a travel element here. There's the King of Swords again. There's the King of Pentacles. Well, look at all these people that just showed up. We have 4 core cards that just made an appearance here. Okay? You got to walk away maybe from friends, family, coworker that you like. You know, if it's at a distance, maybe you got to leave your life behind and start something fresh, start something new, right? If you liked your coworkers, you're at a new job now, you got to leave your coworkers behind. So you're a little bit worried about where you're heading. With that Eight of Wands tells me that you may not have planned on this, right? This may not be the direction that you really thought that you would be heading in, but you are, and it's turning out beautifully. But they're a little worried. You're a little worried about this fresh start. Okay, so let's get some advice for Sag. What would be the advice? Because what I see is a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance. Maybe you're worried about, you know, being a good boss, being a good leader, but the Emperor and the Hierophant is here, which tells me you're ready for this, Sag. And maybe that's why it didn't happen before, is you needed to have that confidence, that humbleness. For some of you where this is, you know, fame or social media influencing type of energy, you had to kind of be grounded within yourself. So then what's the advice for Sagittarius? I see a little bit of fear about where they're heading. What's the advice for Sag? Advice for Sag. Advice for Sag. Okay, hold on. The Wheel of Fortune. You ain't got nothing to fear but fear yourself, baby. The Four of Wands. Damn. This is everything that you want and more. Don't doubt yourself. Don't worry about your skill set here. Create a plan and stick to it, right? If you're moving, just create strong logistics. This is an opportunity you can't resist. This is an opportunity that you don't want to pass up, Sag. You are ready for this. So the message here is it's your destiny. Celebrate and worry about the good things, what good things could come from this, but know that most of all, you're prepared. I do feel maybe it just has something to do with being in either the spotlight or in a leadership role. Right now you have people depending on you, people looking up to you. But you're ready for it, Sag. Don't doubt yourself at all. I think this is your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune's there. Again, the element of divine timing. And the Four of Wands is all about celebrating. Celebrate good times. Come on. So celebrate, Sag, because you gonna be happy. You are meant for this. Don't deny it. There's a Six of Swords. There's a Knight of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. So I think spiritually, mentally, materially, you know, in the physical realm, the spiritual realm, you're prepared for this opportunity and for this role. So you're about to step into your power, Sag. Destiny awaits. All right, that was cheesy. Sorry about that, but that's what came out of my mouth. So, Sag, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So, Sagittarius, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated and benefited you. And as always, if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, for it helps me channel to grow. Thank you, Sag. I always appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off with your final message today. Final message for Sag. What is the final message for Sag? Remember always that you have not only the right to be an individual, but an obligation to be one. Set a small goal for your day. All right, and those of you who like the yes or no question, let's get the answer for you. Yes or no? What's the answer for Sagittarius? Spirit guides, yes or no? Yes or no? Give us the answer. We want a card. Perhaps. Okay, Sag, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.